we got 22 runs that over. He smashed him. He was so good. So I was furious at the other end because he did not listen to me. So I had two options. Either I woke up at the middle and given him my peace of mind. So I took a couple of minutes to pull myself back and went up to him and I said, keep concentrating. So I didn't tell him anything. He played an absolute blinder of a knock and we won. We finished the game, we won, and as I sat in this dressing room upstairs, he was slightly far away from me and I was sitting here. I kept thinking to myself, I said, today you won this game because that gentleman at the other end just took the opposition bowler on. Thinking of telling him that be conservative, take a single, go to the next over. But here was one person who felt that he could hit him for 20 in that over and turn the game around. And I say this to all of you here because sometimes as a leader, when you work with different people, you have your own way of doing things, your own way of being successful, and you go and tell him, hey, this is the way I think is right. Let's do it. And we'll win that way. But there's the other person who's more talented, who's more gifted, who looks at things differently and probably has a better solution than you. And it was Sehwag that day who had a better solution than me. And it taught me a lot. We did win the game, but it made me a better captain. And a couple of days later, I met him at the breakfast. I said, why did you do this? So first question he asked me, are you angry on me? I said, I'm not anymore. He said, good. I said, I told you to play singles. Why did you hit him? He said, I felt that was the best thing to do at that particular moment. He said that was the best thing I felt would win India the game at that particular moment. And it was such a lesson for me on captaincy. I said, I have a Sehwag who's different. I have a Dravid who's different. I have a Ganguly who's different. And I have a Harbhajan Singh who's different. They can't play the same way. So if I have to be successful, I have to understand that they win cricket matches their way. And I have to let them do that. And I think a successful group, a successful entrepreneur, along with your aims and goals and objectives of wanting to be successful, don't forget this very simple line and is that everyone's different.